Hey, look, it's Tony. Now you can't see me yet. There I am. And use the give a fuck. That's what Daco Park looks like when they play baseball there. More aerial. What it looks like from the outside. There's nighttime. People have taken over Russ's house and we can spring. Get back to we're here. The woman. And the moon. Where's the other women? Dom! Cena! Bella! Stephanie! Like a War Patriot song. You can see Black Sabbath in it. You're saying that will be the first one? I might be wrong. Sounds like my Sooners are doing what they're supposed to be doing. Anyway, do this show soon. Hope we have guests. Now it's supposed to be me for 3 hours talking about wrestling. Like I've never done that before. It's weird seeing Survivor Series outside in the sun. It's one big cage that have a lid on it. The visitors can lift up somebody and bash their head into it. This one's too tall. He couldn't do that. Was great when he did that. I'm sure the rest of it would took Twin Towers both winning with things. Is what it is. Yes, we know the fucking WarGames rules. I thought it was gonna be. We got more minutes. Oh, sir.
Tony.
How's it going, Stan? Nice to have you join me.
Yeah, I've got it
Where's
to work
his...
on. Is it Charlotte Flair you got coming in? Yeah.
Yep, she's coming in.
Okay.
It's weird seeing Survivor Series out in the sun. I guess since they're on Pacific time, so.
Yeah, you've got to get it right with the weather as well, right?
Yeah, 4 o'clock there in San Diego.
Hell of an outfit.
Yeah, that's what I've been making use of. I can't look away because what Charlotte's wearing. There's everybody. This will probably be the best minus Cena and I imagine Cena and Dominik will be the best match.
I'll be right back. Potato chips.
Okay. Charlotte and Asuka.
So a bit of disclosure, I haven't been watching the weekly shows in months.
You haven't been
yeah.
you haven't been missing much, to be honest.
So I don't know what the storylines are. The last thing I remember was kind of like turn of AJ. And
there's not
Cena
there's not
fighting
much
with
running story right now. You know how it kind of is at the end of the year. Everything's tied up before the Royal Rumble. So,
what is the main event? The males Survivor Series match, is it?
I imagine it's gonna be the Intercontinental Dom and John Cena.
You know, my missus said to me one time, she said, she asked me why Asuka wears her knickers on the outside of her trousers.
For a while, they were just
I said, I didn't know.
They were just leggings. They started just doing her in like one piece stuff. It wasn't the layers like the filler. Yeah, it's weird she did that. She's not the only one that does it now, though. But it's kind of weird. Like, let's wear jeans and put my panties on the outside of my jeans. That'd be tough to fucking escape.
Did William Regal come out and shout out WarGames?
No. He should. Maybe we'll get it for the men's.
William Regal looks a lot like, or I should say, Gabriel Hines looks a lot like William Regal. The Arsenal coach.
Yeah. So what did you guys think of Regal? Did he wrestle much over there at the time? Or?
Pardon?
So did Regal wrestle much in Britain at the time? Or?
Well, I used to watch quite a bit of British wrestling when it used to come on. And this was before I even knew that American even did wrestling. I just thought it was an English thing. But I never remember Steven Regal as one of those wrestlers. I don't remember ever seeing him.
I just think it's like, to me, it's like every British person I ever heard always calls it American wrestling. You know, call it WWE.
I didn't even know it existed for ages. I wasn't aware that. I really thought it was like a British thing.
Wasn't it like one of your girlfriends or brother was watching it or something? Is that how you got into it?
Yeah, I was probably about, how old would I have been? 19, something like that, 20. And I went round to pick up this girl, and she wasn't ready yet. So I went to wait in the front room, in the lounge. And a little brother sat on the floor watching TV, and it was American. I was just like, "What is this?" I didn't know what it was. He goes, "WF, innit?" I'm like, what? I didn't know what it was.
This is always fairly close to your birthday, isn't it, Stan?
It was a week ago, last Saturday.
Thanksgiving's usually not this late like it is this year.
San Diego. Okay, so this is.
Good suplex. Gosh, she has long legs. I don't know if I was Charlotte's age, I probably would have just retired since he did her all three of the ligaments of her knee at the same time.
Yeah.
Anterior, posterior, and middle all at the same time. Brought her trash can with her.
Is it like a Raw team versus a SmackDown team?
No.
It's not.
It's,
They usually do.
it's the heels versus the faces, pretty much. Only thing you have to know is these two really haven't been feuding, but
I thought the Survivor Series was red against blue, the captain.
they play for advantage, and they got it last night on SmackDown. EOS Charlotte Wood versus Asuka, so that means they got the advantage. That's like the most important thing of these is winning the advantage match.
Why's that dustbin got branding on it?
What has branding on it?
It's her name, EO Sky.
Yeah. Look like she not fell there. Oh, dark horse. A big trash can lid. That's what I wouldn't want to land on, that metal plate they have in the middle of the two rings.
I'm not sure about the double cage thing. I never really understood the purpose it's supposed to serve.
Nah, I never really understood of the point of a cage if you got the ropes up.
I mean, I get it when you put one above the other, but having just two next to each other is just a good space. And then you got the ropes up as well, like to segregate them.
Yeah, it's weird. Yeah, I don't understand the point of the ropes. Really don't need the rings in there, but the original one, it had a lid on it, and it was probably only about 8 foot high, so you had Psycho Sid just taking opponents and raking their heads across it. Here comes Becky.
This is Becky Lynch.
Yep, with the Singapore cane. You tell that shit hurts. Even if they're loosely tied, they still hurt.
Smacking her with that stick.
Weird how those two basically built the women's division. And tandem suplexes. Taking her down on her knees after she was gone for a year from knee surgery. It's weird seeing Charlotte teamed up with Alexa Bliss.
So who do you think John Cena's last match is?
It's supposed to be Gunther, so
Who?
probably Gunther. Gunther.
Gunther.
Comes a little 5-footer.
It's got to be someone that they want to put over, right?
Yeah.
No point like a Jericho or a CM Punk. You know, they're already over it. They have to do it to someone like a Ron Breaker or someone like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's what I thought it was at B. That's what he said it was, but that they had all these guys, like almost everybody in the tournament was above 40.
Oh, Alexa. That's a long entrance way, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's got like a bend. It's got a corner.
She's very good for her
So
size.
glad the under at this event. It's taking fucking ages to get into the ring from there. I mean, his entrance is as long as it is.
Imagine if he had his bike, because he'd just be walking it all the way.
And if the Ultimate Warrior was on this card, he'd be fucking knackered by the time he got to the ring. He'd be fucking blowing out.
You have to make a pit stop for another pile of cocaine. Surprised he lived as long as he did.
She's quite good, Alexa Bliss.
Yep.
But Charlotte is the best one.
Her size, Bliss is very good.
That pale Alexa Bliss is, man. You know, but she don't get in the sun.
Looks like she's been staying out of the sun with Sheamus.
No.
Fucking, you never see his arms red, like from driving a car with one arm near the window.
Yeah.
She's doing a great job selling that.
Is there one more to come in? Is there 6?
There's 5 on each team.
5 on each team.
Yeah.
Okay, so there's a lot more to come in yet.
This has been the greatest part of it because Asuka all the time, like, she always acts like she's gonna beat Kairi Sane, but she just screams Kairi, so she'll follow her after a little promo.
Okay, Kairi's turn. Yeah.
She's very good in there.
Who's this? Another Kairi Sane. There you go.
Wrapping up her green chain.
Are they all Japanese? Kairi Sane, Io Sky, and Asuka?
Yeah. Yep.
They are all Japan. Okay.
Yeah.
I wondered if one of them might have been from somewhere else, which I didn't recognise. Like Korea or something like that. They play it.
No, they're else from Japan.
You know what I mean? It's like a Cuban guy saying he's from Mexico.
Yeah.
You can't. I mean, you can't tell, right?
Yep.
I just wondered if they were all from Japan.
Like, oh, that guy's from Honduras, not Guatemala. I like her. She's fun. Very sweet. Watch out, Charlotte. That shit sounded loud off the trash can, would.
They must be huge back in their own country, innit?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They must be massive. Because, you know what I mean? Like being on this show.
Yeah,
It's
they're
like Son,
so
isn't it? It's like
loud
Son.
and more vocal. That's what I like, because Io went back to Japan for a couple of shows, and it was like just showing how much she talked and interacted with other wrestlers and stuff. And here at the time, she wasn't doing that. But now they're all three pretty vocal. And tie all three of them together.
I'll drop it. There you go.
Double.
Did you listen to any of that Bret Hart interview that came out?
I've seen bits and pieces of it. I'm sure I've
I mean,
seen
not even talking about the obvious, but instead about Sean and all that. But what I was thinking more of is that when he does interviews these days, you'd think he was like talking to someone who was telling you about the worst job that they ever had. Do you know what I mean? Oh, I worked at this really shit company, and then it's telling you all the bad stuff. That's what he sounds like. But then at the same time, he gets pissed off that his career was ended. So it's like, which one is it? He doesn't have anything really positive to say about anything.
They're just gonna put AJ Lee out there during the Big Four. Hasn't been on
Oh, there
there
you
week
go.
to week.
I can't believe how over she is as well.
Yeah.
It's funny, my missus was watching it when she made her comeback. Because my missus used to watch it a bit when she was in it the last time, all those years ago.
Yeah.
My missus was just like,
What she do when she seen her back?
they just like put her in a vacuum packed box because she looks exactly the same as when I last saw her 10 years ago. You know what I mean? She does look exactly the same.
Yeah, she looks like she's 22 years older.
She doesn't look any older at all. Exactly the same.
No. It's weird how some of them don't age very well. It's just weird how she pushes around and stuff.
She looks like she's 19 all the time.
Yeah. She definitely looks the age you'd have to ask to see her ID.
Yeah.
No lolly business until the ID comes out.
That's good though, that she's aging so well. Doesn't look any different.
Time for coitus and you're scanning a driver's license. Okay, it's a real driver's license. Let's go on here. That's the only time I've heard the
I wonder,
crowd.
you know what I mean? Like you're in wrestling and then you stop doing it for like 10 years and then you come back to it. I wonder how much retraining you have to do. I mean, 10 years is a long time not to do something like that.
Yeah, it's muscle memory, so your timing and stuff, you could still have it. It would just be getting your body ready to do all this shit again.
I just wonder how much training they have to do to get back into it.
Incredible blob.
Who's next then?
Should be
Jax?
Ripley.
Jax is
Jax.
It is
Jax.
Jax. I guessed it.
Yeah.
Wow, that's some outfit. What does she come as? One of the Powerpuff Girls. What's going on there?
I don't know what's going on with her outfit.
See, the thing is, right, because she's quite a big woman, Nia Jax, you have to get the right, you know what I mean, the kind of clothing of her build. Sometimes they get it right, but a lot of the times they get it wrong. And they got that wrong. And I guarantee my missus will say the same. My missus always says the same thing.
There you can have a better look at the two teams, Stan.
I always liked how, like Tamina used to dress near the end. She used to just have almost like a biker chick, jeans, boots,
Yeah.
like a little waistcoat and that. But for someone that build, it works. But you're that build and you're making them like all that tight stuff with fluorescent colours. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, it does not work at all.
You're just bringing it out.
Yeah, I don't know why she has like the New Day colors.
Oh yeah, right. It kind of is, isn't it?
She
Okay,
just
yeah.
ate a unicorn.
She got a big bruise on her face there, see it? On her cheek.
Yeah.
Or was that just her makeup smeared or what?
I
Or was
don't
that
know,
face
might be
paint
a
off
makeup.
someone?
Oh, we'll find out.
If that's a bruise, that's quite quick, isn't it? Quite big.
That'd be awful quick for a bruise. But it looks like one from a distance.
No, Jack's hitting her with that cane there. If you're going to hit that softly, don't bother. Do you know what I mean? It looks so bad. She might as well just like
I just
fucking
like how
spank her with it.
just keeps strangling her. It's weird they got a number advantage, but you wouldn't know.
just, oh, just pushing it onto her chest. She's not strangling her with it, though, is she? It's just sometimes it's who's next?
Ripley just looks like she came in from a road warrior.
Oh, here we go. Yeah, Rhea Ripley. But she with that face mask. Last time I saw her, she had like this like Batman mask thing on. Oh, she brought the dustbin to the dustbin lid. She brought it out. Yeah, what's with that face mask?
I have no idea. She did break her nose, but
Oh, did
I
she?
haven't seen that Decker. Yeah,
Okay, that's what it's for then. It was something to do with the fucking the six, whatever they're called.
yeah, they finally came back yesterday, right at the end of it. Solo was celebrating, and Uncle Howdy was behind him. Ooh.
Were they those long light bulb things that she brought out? Look like it. Long light bulb, round light bulb things that you get.
Yeah, I guess if you have to wear the
What is that? What is it? Oh, connecting black tape.
you're,
It must hurt.
you're like, what am I looking at? Yeah, she's had that like beak looking mask on. I haven't seen this weird serial killer.
She's very good as well now, isn't she? Rhea Ripley as a wrestler. I think she's quite good.
Yeah.
I also think Nia Jax's outfit looks babyface as well.
Yeah.
Just the colours to me appear more as
Yeah, it's not
right?
what colors you would.
And they here. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. It doesn't work at all. I don't know. Maybe it's just the pink, but I could see Natty wearing something like that. You know.
Yeah, it's definitely not.
I was going to keep the
If
pin.
you're a heel, you definitely don't wear that.
You know. How many times?
I like how Kairi, she just was kind of like sat there for a second, and then she just collapsed.
Good thing about watching matches with Nia Jax is, you know, somebody might actually get really hurt. Just because she like sometimes poorly executes some of the moves, right? Someone actually like gets hurt. Who's this now? Who's that? Is this a girl from NXT?
Yeah, last legend. Even though about this time last year she was on SmackDown for about 6
She looks
weeks
like
in a row.
she looks like someone that maybe in time look a good match between her and Jade Cargill.
Yeah, that's why
I
they
mean, they
brought
look
her
kind of
on there. That,
equal in their stature.
that's why they brought
Tag
her.
teaming for a while, then the obligatory fall out, and then they go up against each other.
That's why they brought her over to last year, is because Cargill was developing slower than they thought.
She
Yeah,
needs to
she'll
change her
definitely
entrance
be
music.
facing her.
Her entrance music doesn't do anything. It's not the oomph. Very tempted.
You don't know Class Legend still with
Her
Trick
legs, right?
Williams or not?
There's men in the locker room that wish they had legs like hers. I've heard this thing that when you go to the gym and you work out a lot, even if you can get really big arms and big neck, whatever, one of the hardest parts to get big, no matter how hard you try, are your legs. They're either got it or you ain't. Which is why Buff Bagwell. Remember, Buff Bagwell had those implants into his like calves and all that.
I think that's bullshit, because if the legs are one thing that you can work out on every day.
No,
So.
look, seriously, I've heard it in a lot of interviews where some of them get paranoid about it. Like they go to the gym a lot. They've got like really good upper body, big arms, and they look at business, but their legs just look a little bit spindly. Some people you just can't work their legs. And there are some wrestlers you look at stuff like, he's a big lad, and you look at their legs, and you're like, they are a bit spindly. And like some of them get paranoid about it. That's why that Buff Bagwell, he had this on his legs and he went wrong. He had to
Yeah,
go to
I
hospital
remember
to get them all cut out. He had to get them all cut out. It was on his Dark Side of the Ring thing.
somebody on my
That, right?
real.
Even when he was working out and taking steroids, his legs still never looked the part that he had to actually get surgical implants sewn into his legs to make him look bigger. Steroids
I
didn't
always
do it.
thought that
Gym
was.
didn't do it. You think the steroids, right? But the steroids, no. But that's what I'm saying. Her legs, there's a lot of male wrestlers that would love to have them. They're quite thick.
Yeah, there's. I thought legs were easy to do, but I don't know.
Cena's legs are quite spindly.
Yeah. I just think that's because he decided to work so much on his upper body. Yeah, she's definitely a well-balanced woman. That's a legend. I've seen her with Nia Jax up that high, lifting her like she didn't weigh anything. She is strong.
Jax is back. Yeah, she got a good look to her, that Lash legend.
Yeah. I don't know if Trick's still with her or not.
China vibes as well. Still.
They're over both groups.
Very impressive as well. Jade Cargill's more toned than this bird, isn't she?
Yeah,
Same
because
kind of build, but Cargill is more. She's toned, mate. Her fucking six pack. Unbelievable.
yeah, because she did those fitness competitions.
Is that what she's from? Is that her background? Is it bodybuilding?
Yeah. Yeah, and that's where Tiffany was too. She did those fitness.
Barabbas, remember him?
Yeah.
Couldn't look at business, but couldn't get into the wrestling part of it, and had no stamina. Oof.
Kairi looks like she's about the size of Alexa Bliss.
Got to say though, the women's division, how far it's come since I've been watching wrestling. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You go back to the Attitude Era, and there wasn't really the odd match maybe with Sable and one, right? Luna Vachon or something, but generally the women were like valets, distractions, managers. And then you got to the diva stage, and even with the divas, some of that was really watered down, wasn't it? Divas,
Yeah.
era.
It wasn't until Charlotte and Becky Lynch and all them were in NXT that it started taking off.
It's come a long way,
I
man.
mean, for nearly a decade, there's really only wrestling worth watching on there because the men's storyline was so shit, and they, like Brett says, they sell so shitty. It's like they're 3 foot away from them, but they're getting hit by the move. So you can't get hit by a fist if you're that far away.
Jax is going over.
What the hell are they gonna do here? She put herself in the trash can and dial off of it.
What's she doing up there?
You'll see. Becky's reaction is brilliant.
Oh yeah, I've seen this. She put shit on, didn't she? What a nutter.
I just like Becky Lynch's reaction to her when she fucking flips off. Becky was like, "What the fuck did you just do?"
Look at Io Sky, the way she's lying there. She's like a blow up doll. The way her mouth is.
I don't know how you lose on this whole one person pinfall. You should have eliminate the whole team. But
Black Widow. Great move. Great move. It's a good, you can understand why someone would need to tap out to it, right?
yeah,
You've fully got them extended. It's a good move. Right, back in a minute.
you just have to forget the fact that she's 5 foot tall and probably weighs 95 pounds. I'm like, you, she just looks exactly the same. They just kept her wrapped in plastic and put her on a show.
Is it a match now?
Yeah, that's what we're getting next.
Okay.
Did you see when Cena did that? I don't know if you seen Dom started doing a deal where he would take the chair and act like somebody hit him with it.
Okay.
Well,
I didn't see that.
John seen it, so they both just were flopped on the ground. The chair was there. Ref just
Oh, yeah,
looked
that's
at
what
both
yeah.
of them.
Yeah, I just saw that, yeah. I've not seen any of this lead up stuff.
You haven't missed too much.
So John Cena's a Grand Slam. Okay, he's got that. Okay. So what
Yeah,
does he
they
like drop it
gifted.
again? Drop it again to Dominik, right?
Yeah, that's what's supposed to happen. To Dominic's hometown.
I
He's
always
from
thought that,
San Diego.
if Dominik, if Rey Mysterio's son got into wrestling, it would be like he'd come in as a mask. I just always thought that he'd have a mask. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm surprised he hasn't gotten one.
Who's that little guy that he's beating up? Fucking hell.
Little guy that came out to John Cena's
that
music.
little guy. Fucking hell. Little guy got a call from his agent. Right, I've got some work for you. He's like,
Yeah.
is it Snow, the new Snow White movie? He goes like, no, it's not that. Is it Lord of the Rings? No, it's not that. You're gonna get beat up. And Dominik Mysterio is like, oh, shit. Is it the new Game of Thrones? No, it's not that. They're remaking Time Bandits. No, it's not Time Bandits. You're gonna get your ass kicked.
Alonzo, it's on the ESPN app. Or you have to just get on ESPN and get onto the WWE part of it.
I heard that Tiffany Stratton split up with her boyfriend. What's his name?
Because he's been in Mexico.
They're going out with some new bird.
That'd be a hard thing to turn down. Gymnastics is big enough to throw around, throw you around.
Are you watching the same commercial with the these action figures?
Yeah.
Didn't have that when I was a kid. Is it bad that I'm 57 years old? I was watching that advert thinking this is pretty cool. Kick out ring. That's pretty cool. Big game tomorrow, Tony.
Yeah.
I look at it this way. We are going to lose some games this season, right?
Yeah.
That's football. You have off days. You know, the amount of leagues that Man United won, they lost games during those seasons. They didn't just win every game. Draw every game. And that season that Leicester won the league. Remember when Leicester won?
Did they do much in Europe at the time? I never remember them doing much in Europe. I know they were one in the Premier League every season, but it does seem like they were
got
doing
rid of the manager not long afterwards as well. But what I'm saying is that, you know, they won the league, but I think that we were the only team that beat them home and away. We didn't win. Do you know what I mean? They did.
Yeah.
What I'm saying is that, you know, even if there is a loss tomorrow, it's not the end of the world. It's not the end of the world.
No, it's like we beat Leicester twice, but they still won the league. I mean, that's 1 year that Arsenal should have won it.
What I'm saying is Chelsea could be that team for us. They've got a lot of good players, and if they click on the day, they can play some good football. You know, we're not even.
They're probably the second best team right now.
We're not even shielding our strongest team either. I've got to take that into consideration. We've done so well without being able to.
I mean, you got to see what they did against Barcelona as well. So.
I mean, I watched Match of the Day today, and even though Man City won, they looked like they were, you know, they looked like that they were going to get beat. They didn't look convincing. If that makes sense. You know.
Yep.
And it's going to be interesting to see what happens with Liverpool tomorrow as well.
Yeah, supposedly told him he has to get 6 points in the next 2 games.
It's crazy though, because even if Arnie Slot gets sacked, you know, I mean, whatever's left of his contract, you get paid up. It's the only job in the world. You can't really fail as a football manager. As long as you don't hand your and you get sacked, you get paid up.
Oh no, are they still use a good year
Look
Brent
at
for?
a manager like Ange Postecoglou, man. He managed in Scotland and done well with Celtic, but it's a totally different league up there. You know what I mean? And he was bad at Tottenham, but he still got another job at Nottingham Forest, and he was the quickest manager to get sacked from that as well. Yeah, he'll still get another job in the Premier League if someone gets sacked just because he's managed in the Premier League. He's as bad as he is, he will still get a job in the Premier League. It's terrible just because of his manager to manage at Nottingham Forest. It's unbelievable. Never heard of that guy.
I know they show these celebrities, and I was like, I don't know any of these
I've
fucking
heard
people
of this
anymore.
guy, Andy Ruiz. He's got a lot, right? He was the guy that got beat, and he beat Andy Joshua. Never heard of this guy either. Baseball. Well done. Have you ever been to one of these outdoor wrestling things, Tony?
No, I have not.
No?
Not made it to I haven't made it to an outdoor one yet.
Looks pretty cool, though.
Yeah.
Is that a football stadium they're at, or a baseball stadium? San Diego.
Baseball.
Who plays there?
Baseball stadium. The San Diego Padres baseball team.
Oh, the Padre. That's why that guy was there.
It's like Dom pulls out these masks, but he never wears them.
I wanted to ask you, right? You've been watching, you watch the weekly shows I've haven't been watching in a long time. Since the WWE has made the change from what you would probably call the Vince McMahon era, now we're going into the Triple H TKO era, and it's on Netflix and doing all of that. What's your thoughts on the product now? Is it better? Is it worse?
It was better, but it's like ever since they've done with WrestlePalooza, it's been worse.
But why?
It's like because I remember you watched Evolution, you thought it was really good. I thought it was great. Then it's like they just kept forcing all this stuff on people.
How come you still got a belt? He's the Triple A champion. What's that from? TNA?
No, Triple A.
What's that from? Champion. Never heard of it.
Triple A wrestling that they own. They bought with Mexican wrestling.
Okay.
It's basically their Intercontinental champion. It's basically their equivalent of the Intercontinental champion.
Well, he down with it.
Sorry, you could understand what?
Well, he went there and won it in Mexico.
I think it's in LA. Okay. But they're on tour now in Mexico.
Legitimate title, I'm saying.
Yeah, it's a legitimate title. It's one of their titles.
A lot of people there, man. Okay, no. Sold out. Look at that.
That's just such a huge stage on top of that thing.
Yeah. I wonder what the capacity is. Huge.
Generally around 40,000 or so, I think, in there.
That's probably more than that.
Yeah.
Arsenal's more than that. And it's much bigger.
What's weird is some of those are like
All them people. That's massive.
surprisingly big, but it's not as big as you think it would be.
I do like a good John Cena entrance, though. It's probably one of the classic theme tunes.
Everybody else, you're like, who the fuck is that?
Yeah.
Because I remember, like, when we first started doing these current watch-alongs.
Is this for the IC title?
Yep.
Just like a rematch. Okay.
But I remember, like, when we did, like, it had been the first Royal Rumble we did. It was probably 4 years ago now. I couldn't identify anybody by their music. I can now just because I know the music, but it's weird. All the stuff they spend money on, I don't know why they don't spend it on.
I think in real life, John Cena is
music.
physically in a lot of pain. I've seen quite a few videos where people have seen him, they've captured him. You know, everyone's got a phone these days, and he's walking down the street, but his posture
Yeah.
and how slow he's walking, he don't look good at all. You know what I
Capacity
mean?
is 30,
From what I've seen, it doesn't look from what I've seen.
39,860 is its capacity since 2020.
39,000.
Yep.
Okay. Wow.
But that's for baseball. You can pack a lot more in there for wrestling. It's a massive stage they got above the rings. So you barely notice the cages up there.
So that long run in there.
And they
Turn a
just
corner, look, turn a corner. Massive. Actually got a corner.
I know it's a huge walkout.
I'd be like, listen, you got to give him one of them like that had like was it WrestleMania 4? They come out and there's like trolley thing. It's like a little mini on wheels. Do you remember that? Was it WrestleMania 3? Andre the Giant. Long live the jorts.
Everybody's doing thank you.
One of the best
Cena.
signs I've ever seen that John Cena match was someone just held up a sign and it just said, ugh, jorts.
It's hard to say what his upper legs are because he always has wore those baggy ass shorts.
I think that this last tour of his, though, I think he's like fighting through the pain barrier because the videos I've seen of him walking around, really hunched, with his head forward, very slow. If he's got like bad back problems, I suffer from a bad back, and then he's able to get himself up for the, it's got to be fucking killing him.
Yeah, that's why he hasn't did too many matches.
I have bad back problems, and I don't do this shit. Do you know what I mean? I have trouble putting my fucking socks on.
Oh, you suffer from it pretty bad at times.
I don't like the way that they call him Dirty Dominik. He should be Dominik Mysterio, but the commentators and everybody else put in the dirty. It should be part of the actual name.
Yeah. Yeah.
What are they going to do when he turns babyface?
I was watching with AAA last weekend, and he's definitely
She shouldn't be saying it. She shouldn't be saying it. She should just be saying Dominik Mysterio. Over marketing, that is. Have you ever been to a John Cena match?
Yeah. I've seen him a couple times.
I think I might have been to one. I don't think. Maybe not.
I remember seeing him and Orton go at it. I don't remember what else.
I've never understood those dangly bits of material on Dominik's outfit either. It gets in the way. Those teeth bits hanging down between his legs at the back and front. I don't get that. It's just overkill. Seen his hair's growing back in quick, man. I wonder what he's using.
Yeah.
Oh, spoke too soon. See the biscuit.
Yeah, his hair's growing back pretty fast. It's weird there how Rodriguez, how Triple H sees her as China. That's why you always see her with the backless uniforms.
Third now, Roxanne Perez.
No, she's
That's like his third bird now, isn't it?
No.
Yeah, he's taking that rubbish off with.
And both part of a new day, Rodriguez and Perez.
Is he Judgment Day still?
Yep, he's still Judgment Day. Like I never do much of anything, but they're still all together.
Naughty.
Yeah, I think Cena's definitely fucked up his neck way too many times. Permanent bulges that he's got going on that just don't look like he'd ever be comfortable afterwards. Like they fuse those vertebrae together. It seems like that'd be the last thing you'd want to do. It seems like you'd want to keep them flexible. I think it's Jey Uso, LA Knight, Solo, and Gunther are before left in the tournament. Be seen as the last opponent.
He's very good at it, though. Dominik Mysterio. He's good at this.
He's definitely improved a lot.
So many times you see like this, the offspring of wrestlers, and it don't work. You know what I mean? Curtis Axel. Yeah. You know what I mean? Sometimes it just doesn't work.
Hello again, Alonzo.
Is Alonso there, is
he? Yeah.
All right, Alonso. So I've only got one, so I can watch the actual event. So much advertising around ringside now, isn't there? Everywhere.
Yeah.
Even on the ring itself, and apparently thinks you like no advertising on the mat of the ring. That was a big thing. This one's got like 6 or 7 different fucking logos all over it.
Yeah, I know. I thought Prime was supposed to have that, like, be exclusive.
They must love it as well, having like double the advertising on the ring, isn't it? Because it's got 2 rings all night. Fucking must be Triple H must be rubbing his fucking hands together.
I mean, look at that. You see Angry Orchard, and you see it all the way around the whole ring.
That other product, that Wheatley vodka of Cody Rhodes, that gets a lot of fucking advertising and all, doesn't it?
Yeah, they advertise that a lot.
Especially when they have like fights around the back, there's always like a truck there with it on the side. Wheatley vodka, that's always there. A lot of money in that.
What down do you do? What happened to down there? He actually do his arm in?
Is it a legit?
And he landed on his left shoulder. Right?
What's happening there? I don't know. I think it's a work. What do you reckon? I don't know.
Yeah, he's just working. Look at him now. He's perfectly fine.
Oh, he did smack his that left arm. He really. It's a work. Cena getting his ass whipped by a couple of birds. I'm better now. I fucked up.
I like all the verbal tirade that he has with the fucking referee.
Referee.
The referee's like, you just fucking cheated. You hell of an ass, too.
You can send them all out. Do the big arm thing where you do that thing out of here. There you go. There you go.
Yeah. Now Dom's beside himself.
I love the way refs do that move. Out of here, that big point.
I can still hear you. I just need to go take a piss.
Come on. Fucking hell. Yeah. Here we go.
You can tell he has to hurt just by how stiff he moves.
Ow, Tamina, you fucking putting it out there, you fucker. You doing with his boot? Was that the smell of his sock that time that got him?
Guess so.
Man's got the boot on. Tamina, you're fucking digging your clothes in, man. What's up, you? She's sitting on my lap, but she's digging her front clothes in.
I cannot go for that.
There we go. Kick out.
This is going to be a long match.
Right, that's it. No more. Get off. Digging in. Fucking hell. Like she sits on your lap, and then like you're striking, but the more you strike her, the more she like digs her claws in. It's like, you know, like cats like they're like, ah. You're like, no.
Uh-oh. Rush just missed his favorite thing.
The ref.
Oh, ref bump.
Good bump, that.
Yeah.
Of course, there's no ref to do anything. Taps, yeah. The
Wake up a new day.
big head.
I don't know how that move doesn't fucking hurt somebody with coup de grace. Suplex both of them.
Oh, look at that. Meanwhile, the ref hasn't stirred.
No, Dom, you can't take off and walk
If he's
off
got a
without.
bad back, that can't be good. If he really has a
Yeah.
bad back, that must be fucking.
You can go do a peacemaker and feel better. Like, bring out somebody. Fucking get all the members of the game. Should I be pro Dom or against Dom?
That ref for fucking ages.
What's happened here? She has to go after him.
How?
She has to go after him. And Liv Morgan coming back.
Like, but I get it, right? It's a good way. It's a good way how to drop the belt back. It doesn't make Cena
Yeah.
look too weak for the rest of his matches, right? That's
Not when every member of the Judgment Day came out.
and it just makes Dominik more dirtier.
I didn't know what he was doing, Dom. He's basically been replaced by Roxanne Perez since he's been gone. I don't think Dom was ever to lose being in his hometown. Like a Charlie horse before he gets her carried off there.
Back in a minute.
I mean, what did it do when he faced like fucking 8 people in that match?
Yeah, but it all serves its purpose. Cena gets to
Yeah.
be a Grand Slam champion, which he's never had. Obviously, there's no point in him having the fucking belt, not give it back, but yeah.
Looks like he's gonna turn into a humpback. Look, what his neck looks painful.
Spindly legs.
Hard to tell whether it's jorts. A good last premium live event for him.
1 week. What, his final matches in 1 week?
1 week,
Tonight.
2 weeks.
We went 1 week from tonight. What is it on? A Saturday main event? Or what is it on?
Yeah, it's a main event. I thought it was the 12th of.
He said 1 week from tonight. So yeah, that'd be Saturday night's main event. Saturday. There's no pay per view. Okay.
Let's see what I have a data.
I thought it would be later on in December near Christmas, but no.
No, I think we're 12th at that. I have another one in January.
Nikki
Royal Rumble.
to a title match already.
Yeah, I don't know if that's gonna be next or.
Just saying, Nikki Bella's already got herself into a title match situation. Jesus.
Yeah, very undeserving title match, but she's got one.
Vegas 2 years in a row, man.
Yeah, I don't like it being in Vegas 2 years in a row.
They go with the money, but don't they?
Yep. But it's weird. Vegas only gave them $5 million, and Saudi Arabia's giving them $250 million to
Well, what?
put it on. To put on WrestleMania, Saudi Arabia paid $250 million.
Is it going to happen?
Yeah.
When? Well, the next one after this one.
Yeah, hold on, I'll show you.
250 million, man. I wonder how much it costs to actually put the show on.
No telling. It's like Riyadh's half a year. It runs from October to March. Usually have my coming soon on that.
Right. Oh, it's that Money in the Bank thing again. Money back.
It's weird how late in the year Money in the Bank is next year. NXT, what's next week?
I went for a period of time where I used to buy the wrestling game every year.
It's weird. It's on sale now for $15 at Walmart. I could go get it.
15.
$15. Yep.
What a disc, actual disc?
Yeah.
Or was it digital?
It's an actual disc you can get it for either PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5, Xbox, or Nintendo Switch.
I think the last one I played was 22, maybe. Before it might have been 19, actually.
Yeah, that's right. What 13th is when this is? So 2 weeks. NXT next week, and then John Cena's last match. And the Royal Rumble tour. We got Elimination Chamber in March in Chicago. It's just weird having them Vegas twice in a row.
That big round.
Look, Money in the Bank's on my birthday next year, Stan. It's in
Sorry?
September instead of May. I said Money in
Who?
the Bank's on my birthday next year.
Oh, where?
In New Orleans.
Where is it?
New Orleans.
Are you going to go?
I might go. Shouldn't be too expensive.
We've been to New Orleans before.
I have not been to New Orleans. I've been close to New Orleans. But
It's supposed to be a good place to go out.
yeah, good place to go out. Basically, entire state's good at making food. So.
You better walk quickly, man, because it's a long way to that ring. Don't stop. Keep going. Turn that corner.
There we go. Get the correct match up there.
The one that just looks the same as before, right?
Yeah.
Like she's been in a vacuum pack. She doesn't look like she's changed in any way.
I know
It's been a
neither
while as
one
well.
of them do. Kerr and AJ Lee, they just wrapped them up and
Spring water.
put them in storage and brought them out. Be nice though if you get back for like 3 or 4 months and you got a title shot already.
What's that?
I said it'd be weird being back for like 3 or 4 months and you already got a title shot.
Yeah.
supposed to either be Rhea Ripley versus her or Tiffany, whoever they decide on. They haven't decided which two's face her yet. Which of the two?
Yeah, I don't like a cultish look, like balls and all that shit.
You know, like the horns.
No, I don't like that. Satanic stuff.
Yeah, it's a little over the top.
The Ascension, man. If you look at the Ascension's entrance and their video package, fucking hell, it's right.
Yeah.
Tell me you believe in the Illuminati without telling me that you believe in the Illuminati. It's like, fucking hell.
Like they walk a quarter of a mile to get into Marine. Yeah, when your deal is being with Primera, being with Primera, why do you have to have the horns?
Well, she's supposed to be something like shit. I mean, fancy dress.
Ooh, sideshow Bobs. Wonder how much those tits cost her.
This hair, she reminds me of like, you know, like those Dr. Zeus books, where the hair used to be.
Yeah.
It's like a Dr. Zeus hair.
You don't know what she wears or in-ring gear that she wears either.
It's very good condition, to be fair. How long is it she's been away? Is it 10 years as well?
Yeah.
Is it 10 years, really? How do you look like age? How do you look any different in 10 years?
Called having lots of money and no worries.
Look at Bella's abs, the tone she is, the abs.
Yep.
She's obviously put the work in. You don't just get that, just like lying around.
No.
You know how I know? Because I lie around. My belly doesn't look like that at all.
Takes a lot of work for your abs to look like that.
It's funny, isn't it? Because of her sister, and I used to do that Bella switch. I used to think to myself, they don't even look like each other.
Yeah, they look nothing alike.
They look really identical. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'd be like, if I was a ref, I'd be like, hold on a minute, you're someone else. I never understood that how the referees didn't tell them apart. I'd be like, hang on a minute, you don't have any somebody.
You're not one with the huge.
You're not the same girl that was just here. You're somebody else. It's totally different.
Just point at one of them's tits and point at the other one's tits. If you're a ref, you're like, nope, not the same.
Seriously, man, Nikki Bella and Aiden age.
I just wonder, it being in a baseball field, how good of a view they have of the ring.
Really? She was out of it for 10 years. Really? 10 years? She must have a portrait of herself locked away in the attic.
Yeah, and I think with Diva was still a title, they didn't have a women's belt yet.
People change over 10 years, man. They look the same.
Yeah.
Maybe this isn't even a real wrestling match. Maybe it's AI. Turns out this is all AI.
Separate,
Everything.
separate abs. Stan's like, I know
It's like
those
hearing
are real.
stories of the people that are actually there. They were like, yeah, I was in the actual audience, man. Nikki Bella looks really old these days. People that were there see something different. We were like, what we're getting is AI. Like, yeah, do the same. People in the audience going, oh, she's got grey hair. Look at that. She's got grey hair now. That's funny.
It's weird how you had AJ Styles, which was basically a dorky girl, then you had Bella, the girl that had curves everywhere.
AJ Styles was happy to go for another 10 years.
Like how ESPN has their little logo plastered up there right next to the WWE logo.
Oh, yeah. Did they show Tremor? This ESPN thing.
No, they used to have it'd be the FA Cup and the League Cup, but it's on something else now. I think it might be on Paramount.
What channel is the Arsenal game on tomorrow? NBC.
Yeah, I think so. Hey, when it's on NBC. I think I don't want to pay for a cable subscription just to watch Arsenal. Wouldn't be bad, but those streams get so dodgy.
get off now, Tony, for a little while.
What?
So enjoy the rest of the show. Speak to you again soon.
Yep. Thanks for joining.
See you later.
Way up in the stadium. Stan's leaving me. I guess I gotta entertain myself for a minute. Now off the ropes with a kick. Stephanie was sitting there smiling. Oh, damn, oh, it hurt. Devil's Kiss on my announcer desk. Did not have that in my bingo cards. Where'd you go, Alonzo? You gonna come back? Devil Kiss again, this time in the ring. I like corkscrews and Sane she does. Be right back. Just checking on my dogs. Oh, look, it's Waller. Seen that, seen that. I have not seen this yet. There's Cousin Liv. Cousin Russ has missed Cousin Liv tonight. Too bad there's an hour left of this thing now. Already killed the earlier Final Four. You got Uso versus Knight and Gunther versus Solo. Or Sikoa as they had him labeled. A lot of meaty meat there, especially on Team Meat. Team Heyman. Quit. Long commercial break here. More minutes remaining, which means I'm gonna go take a piss because I need to take a piss. Piss break time.